Today is the Monster Mash. And you might be like wondering, what is the Monster Mash? Well, we used to do the Monster Mashes in the teams, and what the Monster Mash was you would show up on a Friday morning, because nobody wants to stay late on a Friday. We would do a crushing workout, like absolutely destroy ourselves, and then we'd get out by lunch and then go hang out at the bars and have fun. Right? It was really just to boost morale. Everything we design in this course is testing you on different levels. And some are about how fast you do it, some about how many hits you have, some accuracy. And some of the events, like, you won't know how long you have. So we'll be like, do this movement for an unspecified amount of time, and it's on you to just like push it. And you know, your mental toughness, you might say, well, I'm kind of tired right now, or what if the next event's harder? Well, we're just gonna say, man, just go. We're gonna grab our stuff, full loadout. Most of the day, I think all the day, it's gonna be full loadout. Some events will be rifle, some events will be pistol. Only at the very end of the day will it be a pistol and rifle event. Grab your stuff, start warming up. Grab your eye pro, ear pro, stuff like that, and we'll meet you up there.
My name's Jeff Mahan. I'm a chef and entrepreneur, and I'm here specifically today for the Monster Mash to feel a lot of pain and get out of breath, but more so to really learn from the best. You know, I've gotten a lot of feedback from friends about Defense Strategy Group and watched a lot of the videos, and just really feel like real life experience is something you need. As someone who's an apprentice of, I guess, shooting, right? Like, I think anyone can just sort of stand in one place and shoot, but to really be competent, you have to learn from someone who's done it before, right? And sort of found the pitfalls of it. And I've taken 2 classes now, and I've walked away just exponentially better on each class, not just from a performance standpoint, but from a mental standpoint. Yeah, it's just really exciting, and you know, the professionalism is off the charts.
On all of these events, you guys are able to run them twice. I promise you I will not run them twice today, but you're able to run them twice. So if you get a fucked up score or something where it was like, you tripped and fell, or you know, something slid out, didn't feel right, you want to run it again for a better score, you guys can run them twice. But the second score counts.
Hi, I'm Sagi. I'm 49 years old, born in Israel. I'm also a U.S. Marine. I'm here today to you know, at the age of 49, it's a good thing to come out and test your skills, push the limits a little bit. What I'm looking to get out of it, you know, I do CrossFit, so this is kind of one of those gut checks under a little bit of duress, a little competition, friends yelling at you. Just kind of see where you're at and how far you can push. That's what I'm looking forward to today. It's a great group of guys, trained with them before. I know they know their skills, they've taught me, they made me a little bit better. So we'll see, under some duress and some craziness and some friends cheering for you, we'll see how it goes.
First thing we're gonna do is agility. So we're gonna do a W drill and a 5-10-5, pistol and then rifle. It's all just quick steps and shots, okay?
My name is Nick Kellenberger. I'm from Ventura County. I grew up in Thousand Oaks, live in Moore Park now. I am a fabricator, sheet metal specialist. I come to DSG courses to push myself to find breaking points. Shooting with, you know, just at the range on the flat range is super fun, but I like to come to these because I want to see how far I can take it physically and mentally. And right now, I think that DSG is the best company for that. I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be really rough, because anything that Mike is in front of is, it always brings me to that next level. You know, it makes me question abilities, and that's really what I'm looking for.
We're going to hit the buzzer. You're going to sprint to the first one. One hit, left and right. One hit, back to here. One hit. Nice, Jeff. Up to there. One hit. One hit. One hit. All right, and the time stops.
Hey there, I'm Blake Nyman. I am in marketing, run a social media company, and take care of some social media clients, mostly in the beverage space. You know, I've always kind of had an interest in this stuff, and this is kind of my first jump into a course like this. So definitely want to kind of increase my comfortability and my confidence in this sort of environment. I've done Spartan courses, outdoor races, a lot of that stuff, and then done, you know, shooting plenty. And so now I'm merging the two and see what it's like.
Everything we're doing today is cold bore. Cold bore, the best way to run things.
My name is Walter Gomez. I work at Modern Warrior Gunsmithing. Really just looking to test my boundaries today. I work in the industry and I see a lot of comfort and just stagnant kind of progressions. I feel Defense Strategies does a really great job of pushing that limit and changing it. So I'm here to just find out what my limits are. I hope to walk away with a better sense of understanding of my limitations and really where I can improve. This is really going to test just my physical agility, my equipment and how I work with it. If it's something I need to change, this is more than anything just a mental day. It's just shutting that voice inside, just shutting it off and pushing on.
Get it, Walter, present.
Good. Okay.
MTCB.
Back. Solid.
Let's go, Nick. Nice. Nice. 5, 10, 5. Hit, hit, sprint out 10, hit, 5. We're gonna turn and it has to be on the walk. So we're gonna walk, bang, bang. Nice, Walter.
Let's walk it out, walk it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get it. Nice. Back to the W again. W, but with rifle. Hey, big thing is sweeping back. Don't sweep back. High or low. We don't care which one you use. Just have a purpose and don't sweep anyone. Nope.
The target totally blends in with the grass, the yellow.
Nice, get it, get it, get it. Present. Nice. Present. Present. Move. Present quick. Oh. Nice, Iggy. Nope. Nice. Get it, Blake. Yes. Nice work, man. So on agility, whenever you're training agility, I've spoken to some of you at this. Remember, the difference in agility in like terms of like a dead sprint, like what are the advantages? It comes down almost nothing to your sprint speed. Like I am a slow sprinter. Some of you guys are even slower than me, but those times really have nothing to do with the 5-yard shuffle. The real secret comes down to who can stop and present the fastest. So that's why when Jeff was running, did you hear me yelling, present, present? Because I want you to start presenting before you stop. Present, that way when you stop, it's there. As opposed to stop, present, settle, shoot. It's like 4 steps as opposed to stop. And maybe 3, I just wasn't counting. Point is, it's the person who gets set up the quickest and the person from the hit to take off. That's why when you see somebody stop and they're standing up like this, not great, because then they have to go down and shift off. Or the guy who is sprinting and he stops and then presents, right? Present, then stop, or at the same time, but it's got to be quicker, right? That's how you get faster at agility. So what we're going to be doing is from this cone right here, this blue one, where Benji's standing, we're going to take off on a dead sprint. So it looks like this. There's 1 cone first, 1 cone second. The first cone you have to cross, the second cone you cannot pass. So it's like you have to be somewhere in between there to stop, take your shots. If you pass, it's a did not finish. If you do it before, it's a did not finish. Make sense? You're gonna present for 2 hits. Left, right, or right, left, whichever one you want. Time stops. Get up there, present. Nice. Ready? Stand by. Whew. All right, guys, this is the drill that's gonna start degrading you physically if you haven't already. All right, sandbag lift. You don't have to lift it, you can drag it. We're calling it the sandbag lift. Objective, you're gonna start where the sandbag is, you're gonna draw and you're gonna take a shot. Yes. You get one shot, not one hit, one shot. Hit or miss, doesn't matter. Pick up the sandbag, bring it over the berm. Once you're at the top of the berm, safety-wise, you're free to throw it. Right there. Or walk it down, whichever you prefer. Just be careful walking it down to the other side. There's a reciprocating cone. You just have to get the bag past the cone.
Yes, Benji.
Not the whole bag, just a part of the bag has to be past the cone. All right? Then you can draw and take a shot. Hit or miss, you pick up the bag again, you bring it back over. It has to go past the cone. Draw, take a shot. Pick up the bag, take it over. Draw, take a shot. The objective is we're counting hits. So if you lift that bag 30 times and 0 hits, you have a 0. If you lift it 1 time and you have 1 hit, you have a 1. Go! 1. Nice, good strategy. 2. Look at that. 4. Everyone's so mean in the bag. You wouldn't throw your friend like that. There we go. Just any part. Keep going, don't think about it, just go. Don't think, just go.
Yeah, that was much harder than expected. I think with everything, once you learn afterwards what you should have done in the middle of it or beginning of it, it's much easier, but I didn't know how to lift the bag, so I kind of just tried to muscle through it. But it was really cool, kind of like throwing the bag down the hill. There was a nice release at the end of being like, I hate you bag, and pushing it down the hill.
Go! Nice! Yes!
That bag ain't light.
There he is, buddy.
Nah! Grab the bag and let's go, make up some time. You got the cardio, make up the time.
There he is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, get it. Dude, he's got kids, man, he's older. He just looks good. Nice! Keep it moving, keep it moving. Nice, 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 nice. Get it over, throw it. Run, 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 run. Slow down on the shot. Yes! Move that bag, move that bag.
There he is. Let's go.
Ah! Get the bag, come on. Let's go, Blake. Smooth shot.
Good man.
You got this.
Spent, but good.
Ceasefire.
If I just hit the target, then it'd matter a little bit more.
Go! Go, keep going. Do you even lift, Nick? Yeah!
Something about it.
Ceasefire, the kettlebell pyramid. Accuracy, guys. It's a strength workout, but accuracy. If you fuck up accuracy, you're gonna find out it is going to pay to not miss. Every time you miss, just like the other one, devastating. Devastating for your end all score. Not as devastating as you have to carry the ruck all the way over, but you'll see it's going to count for a lot. If you're in the chance of winning and you miss one, you probably won't win. We're gonna hit the time. Beep, he goes. He does one kettlebell swing. He drops it. Drop. Don't take the shot, but draw. Okay. He would take one shot for his one kettlebell swing. Bang, he would miss. All right, holster. One hand? One hand. One hand on the gun. The same hand you're swinging with the kettlebell. You pick it, and it stays. Then he does two kettlebell swings. 1, 2. Drops it. 2 shots, bang, bang. 2 more misses. He holsters it. Guys, he's missing the steel. 3 kettlebell swings, 3 more misses. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and 7, 8, 9. You can start to see when you're at like 8 and you miss one, the only way to get another hit is to do 9 and then 10. This kettlebell is quite heavy.
As I was getting misses, just trying to zero in on that trigger, trying to come back. Trying to really have my grip on it, but it's really all about that, trying to move it back. I hated when it kept moving. I saw it on target, but
yeah, I should have.
Obviously it wasn't right on. It's good stuff.
Next event we're going to be doing is we're starting to pull into more of like the endurance category. So it's not endurance in the like a 26 mile, but now we're going to be pushing power mixed with a little bit of cardio, okay? We're going to be doing a sled pull. The near target is going to be pistol. The farther target will be rifle, okay? It'll be 2 hits of each. You're going to take off up the road. Basically, at some point when you get to that berm, you'll shoot 2 hits with your pistol or rifle, whichever you want to go first. It doesn't matter, rifle and pistol. So 2 shots with your rifle, 2 shots pistol. The near one to the road will be pistol. The far one to the road will be rifle. Then you're gonna continue up the road with your sled. As you continue up the road to your sled, you'll see that second berm. Same thing, when you get to that second berm, that's the shooting station. It's gonna be 2 rifle, 2 pistol, or 2 pistol, 2 rifle. Then you're gonna take that and you're gonna sprint your ass back. Time stops when the sled crosses the cones that we put up. We started with agility. Agility is super quick. So agility is kind of, yeah, it's measuring agility in your speed there, but it's really measuring your shooting, like the specific, like how quickly you're acquiring the target, how well you're manipulating the trigger, okay? So if you did well there, your shooting's doing really well. If you did poorly there, and I don't mean poorly like compared to the group, I mean compared to you.
Point the camera at me.
Hey, zoom in on him. If you did poorly, Blake, then you know you start to go, okay, I need to work on that. Then we went into like strength, right? The berm, the kettlebell, those are pretty good measures of strength and your capacity for that. If you did poorly on that, it's your strength, right? If you did poorly on that because the shooting, it's the shooting, not the strength. So you start to see like what you need to work on. This last one, there's a lot of power component to it, but the length of it was also a lot of cardio. So if you're struggling on that, it's most likely for your power component and overall like cardio athleticism. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is kind of let you guys calm down for a little bit, catch your breath. We're gonna be doing a weapon assembly and disassembly. What I need you guys to do is get a little space. You can lay down a mat, you can use a case, whatever you wanna do, but a space on the concrete where your shit's not gonna like go flying, you're not gonna get loose. We're gonna hit the clock, we're gonna say go, and you are going to disassemble your pistol. You're gonna raise your hand. Benji or I are gonna look and give you a thumbs up. It's basically gotta be slide, pistol, barrel, and guide rod and spring if the spring separates from the guide rod. We give you thumbs up, you continue, and then once you're ready, fully assembled again, no function check, fully assembled, raise your hand again or say here, and we'll give you the thumbs up. We'll take your time, and then all we're gonna do is check a function check. If we do a function check and it passes, you get your time. If it fails, you did not finish. I need you to make a blindfold. Whether it's your hat, not your glasses, you cheating motherfuckers. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Go, Nick. Go. Yep. Jeff, or Siggy. All right, good. Yeah. All right, Blake. Don't touch your guns, guys. Don't touch your guns. Yeah. Well, no, I said yes and then function check it. All right, rifles, lay the rifles in front of you. So how we're gonna do this is the times aren't mattering. It's just a matter of once it's good to go. All right, blindfolds on. In 3, 2, 1, go. Seems a bit like Jeff's looking. Nice, Siggy. All right, guys, now that you have your rifles function check, pistols function check, go ahead and load up. Do another full loadout, and this will be the last event of the day. It's not about agility on this one. We are gonna be doing the 300-yard shuttle. What's significant about this is this like a pretty common distance we train with law enforcement. It's like a city block, 300 meters. But because we have broken it down into like 25-meter intervals, you're gonna be sprinting, stopping to change directions, stopping. The stopping is really what's gonna take your breath away. It's gonna be there and back is 50. There and back is 50. That's 100.
Yes.
There and back is 50. There and back is 200. There and back is 50. There and back is 300. 2 people, you'll be in your own lane. You're gonna go rifle, pistol, rifle, pistol. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, execute. 2, 3, 5, sprint, sprint, sprint. Lengthen the stride. Hit, hit, transition. Hit, transition. Quicker transitions, it's hit, transition. 2 hits, good. Last one. 2 hit, 2 hit. 2 pistol. Nice. When his gun went down, he went right to the pistol and out. And when his pistol went down, his gun was already up. Whereas yours, your pistol went in, then you went over, pulled it up, pulled it out.
Yes, I see it all.
Think about that. If each one of those transitions was 1 second and you were 6 seconds off, that's it right there.
Yeah, no. And I can, as you're saying it, I see myself. And then,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and hey, you fucking were crushing the steel, but you're going up against a powerhouse over here.
I get it.
You know, every second counts.
Bro. See it?
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, execute. 1, 3. Give me 2. 1, 2, pistol. 1, 2, rifle. 1, 2, pistol. 2, pistol. Last one. 1, 2, nice. That was the second Monster Mash. I think it went better than expected. There were a couple really like powerhouse shooters today, and a lot of guys had the physical capability. The last time we did this, there was much more diverse, more of a spectrum, if you will, guys who were crushing it and guys who were, well, not crushing it. I think some of the big takeaways from today were how close, even a guy who seems to be better in every aspect, not from appearance, but like the performance seems like a guy's doing so much better, but then the data shows, well, actually this person's performing at a higher level more consistently and overall wins. I was actually quite shocked when it came down to just Jeff and Nick. I was kind of expecting Nick by his kind of end of his performance just crushing to win, and it was tied. We were like, what the heck? Big takeaway from this course to me is always pushing yourself to the limit, but also keeping yourself in that zone. You can call it like red or black, staying in the heart rate zone where you can actually perform. I think it's between like 115 or 114 to 150, 160, kind of that optimal zone where people perform at a level. They can run real fast, but they can also use cognitive function. Their fingers work well. They are more like mentally attuned to what's going on around them. You can see it. There's a direct correlation. The guys who do well here can keep their composure, and the guys who don't do well, you can see the stress gets to them. Like they're running too hard or they're physically not fit. I also noticed some guys can be incredible shooters and they'll dominate, let's say, the agility where it's primarily shooting. And then that same guy just never goes to the gym, never works out, and then they just get destroyed at the rest of the competition. This isn't a perfect competition by any means. It's designed to be testing somebody mentally, physically, mentally, and also on their shooting ability. So it's a fun one. I think everyone leaves with a happy smile and a little drive to come back next time and do better.